Proper Context Media, we back. You know what time it is. It's your boy, the real Musa 74N.
Since man, y'all let me know.
It's been a minute. I had to, I was going through some things in life. I had to get some things together. But we back now. We back. Happy to say everything's going well. Everything's great. You know what I mean? So hopefully we'll be dropping more videos, dropping more content. What's going on with you, man? How you doing?
Ain't shit, man. Getting back to it, back to the grind, returning back to the scene. Just put some proper content back into things, man.
Right though. So look, man, it's been a lot going on in battle rap, for it's been a lot, for. So hey, folks, listen. I know there's been a lot of snitching going on with Clone and all this extra stuff. A lot of bad news. You know what I'm saying? It's been it's been a lot of stuff, and then you got the whole Ace Amin J Moore thing going on, like the whole trenches battles going on right now. I'm gonna do a blog on that later.
We also got some great things coming up. Murder Mook, Hitman
Holla coming up. It's the So, but right now, battle rap looking crazy.
Exactly.
Battle rap looking crazy, folks. So, what's your take on everything that's going on with battle rap? You can start wherever you want. We jump right into it.
What is the paperwork? Paperwork. It's an interesting topic when it comes to paperwork. I think a lot was going on with these cases, like personal things that people are doing in these rooms where are now being credited in your paperwork.
So you talking about? So I assume that you're talking about this whole Clone thing. So for y'all who don't know, so Clone got caught up in a RICO, a couple years ago, and the paperwork surfaced. Battle Facts. Salute the Battle Facts channel. He got the paperwork. He put it out. It was the whole thing with Clone been trying to clear his name. It just don't look right. He been saying some things that just don't look right. Then this co-defendants came forward and revealed the rest of the video. He's on the video asking, "What do I got to do to go home right now?" And he mentioned people's names, and for some reason, we know that Clone feels like that since nobody got locked up off his testimony, then he feels like he's not snitching. Or because he feels like he gave street names and not the real names, or names that they didn't know, and names that wasn't in the paperwork. All this other mumbo jumbo, he feels like he ain't snitching. But listen, people. Snitching could be if you in these streets. If you ain't no civilian, you out in these streets. Snitching could be as simple as you getting pulled over, and you look at the cop and say, "Officer, why you pull me over for speeding when they down there selling drugs?"
Whoa, yeah, that's egregious.
Whether the cop goes to pursue them or not, you still made a statement about them and their business that you didn't even have to do. So at that point, yeah, it's just snitching. If you're a civilian, you are snitching. Like, that's just how I go, folks. So, he's tried to say that it was some industry. All of that got debunked with the paperwork, and all of that got debunked with the video. It don't even matter what the paperwork said, because the video got you on there saying, "What do I got to do to go home?" The video got you on there saying, Pacino or you saying Hurt or Pacino, or whoever you would name, you would saying. The fact of the matter is that he got you on there saying the name, folks.
Yeah,
that's it, G. Like, it don't even matter. All of that don't even matter. So the fact that people even the fact that you feel like you gonna do these videos and then you coming after knowledge and the bloggers, no, nigga. Like, at the end of the day, you said what you said. Either you stand on it and continue to, battle rap or whatever, or you going to continue to try to clear your name. It's going to get bad, and they just going to run you out of battle rap. But at the end of the day, like, it is what it is. Like, you told you. So, what you going to do now? Like, you told. You say you a gang member. You say you this, you that. Like, you told, though. You told. So what? Like, what you going to do? Like the whole question now, all of this trying to clear your name, you can't clear it.
Don't
the
matter.
video clear, nigga.
You gotta stand on it now.
What you feel? I'm sorry. What you feel?
I keep it. Listen, I take it back to the simplest form of all this. What did our parents or me personally, my mom taught me personally? You don't tattle. You don't tell nobody. You got caught up doing. You went in the store. Store a little Snickers. You don't tell your mom, oh, but my friend was stealing in me. No, you take your little charge, you take your little ground time, whatever the fuck you gotta deal with, and you just keep it a buck. You don't go to school and do something and break into somebody's lockers and leave old milk in there, and then I get caught up. Principal's office. Oh no, but Musa was there too. Why am I here? Nah, that's not the way that goes. That's telling. That's snitching. That's telling as a civilian. When you take it to the streets, it becomes.
Do you feel like he gonna be able to clear his name from this? Or do you feel like it's just cooked and just like, hey, bro, you know, it is what it is?
I mean, the people you got arrested came out against.
Your co-defendant said you were telling.
Yeah, like that's just.
The co-defendant said you told on him. What Piper Boy say with 100% accuracy, folks?
Yes, 100%
like,
certainty.
Hold up.
100% certainty, sir.
With the sense of absolute certainty.
Listen, man, I gotta just say, you gotta just take the bad news route. Just stand toes on it.
I mean, as far as battle facts go, I don't really know his whole. I ain't even read the paperwork, all this stuff. I don't really want to talk about battle facts. I'm gonna tell you, I actually watch battle facts. I like his channel. I like, you know what I mean. I like battle facts. I didn't take a chance to read his paperwork. They saying what they saying about him. I don't know, like, you know what I mean, what's going on with that. But I'll say this about bad news. So, listen, bad news. I'm gonna tell you this. I've been shot. These times. Like, Sin, you was on the phone with me when I got shot the one time when the bullet went through my face. Like, you was on the phone with me when I got shot.
Fuck up out of there, nigga.
You was on the phone with me when I got shot. That's what I'm saying. We was on FaceTime when I got shot. So I'm gonna say this: days after that, when I got back on the phone with you and I had that big ass bandage on my face, did I look like I was gonna go to the police?
Nope.
Did I seem like anything other than don't worry about it?
It was more or less. Don't worry about it.
I got this shit.
New York mom was understanding. Oh, he's about to crash out.
So as far as bad news, folks, like, I get it. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, they say GD, I don't be fucking with them out of town GDs. They, you know, whatever they say, whatever, folks. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm from the city, G. So, like, I don't really be fucking with them out of town GDs like that. They say what they whatever. But bruh, a nigga shot you, folks. A nigga tried to kill you. And you went and pointed them out to the police instead of spinning back.
You said,
like, I don't feel like, and then now you telling niggas they can't talk about it in the battle. Like, you need to get the fuck out of battle rap, bro. I'm sorry, you need to get out of battle rap. Like, you need to go and do something else with your life because, like, this ain't for you, G. And obviously, the streets ain't for you either because niggas is damn near trying to kill you. That nigga tried to kill you. And you went and sought refuge with the police, G. Like, instead of getting your get back. The only thing, when I got shot every single time, the only thing I could think of was revenge. My recovery was fueled by revenge, G. Mm-hmm. And guess what? I went to jail over that revenge, bro. Like, you tweaking.
That is a fact.
Spent 8 years in that bitch over there. Like, you tweaking for real. Like, then you do all this stuff and say the nigga can't talk about it. Like, you don't even need to be. Why you even show up knowing that you pointed that nigga out in the lot? You know what? Go on, Sam. What you was finna say for?
Listen, man. To go from what I gotta say to go home to a verbal NDA, it's nasty work, however you look at it. It's nasty work, bro. Cologne, if you were to pick yourself out of your own shoes and look into the situation outside looking in, you would most likely say 9 times out of 10, that nigga tell. It's quite unfortunate on that. But that's just the case here. Now I feel like you got 2 options. Stand on that bullshit and just be like, fuck it, whatever. I'm still ride out, I'm still gangster. I don't care what y'all niggas, I shoot you niggas. That's it. or get back to work. Get back into battle rap. Do what you do with these battles. You're gonna have to deal with this angle, though. You're gonna have to deal with this angle. This angle's fresh out the bakery. First nigga that get in front of you is gonna go crazy with that shit. And you gotta learn to deal with that. Now it's building character. Now we going into battles. Let's get back into the work, bro. It's crazy to me that your name, shout out the Caps. You said your name has been more relevant for half a month for you telling, bro.
Oh, you talking about Clone?
Yeah, for Clone, that shit is crazy to me, bro. With that being said, the last time he was relevant, it was around the KOTD tournament. That was a while ago. And you were going crazy during the KOTD tournament. You was doing your thing.
So basically, we never talked about Clone until he started snitching. His battle rap career didn't even afford them that type of attention to be garnered to him in the first place. So now the only reason that he's garnering this attention is because he wasn't a solid individual.
Get back to the work, bro.
But didn't when he came home off that Rico, like wasn't he like in the battle talking about I just beat the Rico and what niggas online talking about I just beat the Rico that we salute the Clone, he just beat the Rico and the whole time he ain't, he got himself out the Rico by telling on niggas.
It's cases on top of cases on top of cases now.
There's a lot of stuff going on, G, but the bottom line is this: if bro, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I'm a civilian now. I work every day. I take care of my daughter. I did my time, folks. I did my time. I've been shot, folks. I did my time in prison. I did 8 years. I just did 8 years in prison. I've been in and out of jail. You know what I mean? Since I was a kid, like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't did my time. I did my time in the streets. I was gang banging. I didn't fought for my life. I'd have been on both sides of the gun. Like, I'm a civilian now. I'll go to work every day on phone. Like, you know what I mean? But
my boy manager, you gotta go handle.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Whether I'm here or whatever, like I'm living a regular life now, folks. Like, you know what I'm saying? On phone. So listen, but my point is that. If that's what you talking about in battle rap, G, then you got to be that in real life, or why even come to battle rap? Because it's niggas that's going to expose you, find out what you got going on and all that, especially if you out here doing the most. Like, especially if you out here acting like you this and acting like you that. Now, if you come in to battle rap and you not that, then just be not that. Like, shit, nigga, even Sharon shoot guns in battles.
That is a fact.
Like, just be that for yourself. Just be that.
On him being corny sometimes and all that bullshit that comes along with it.
Like, if you can rap, G.
He just wore that shit. And people respected it, even though you can't compare these two situations. Obviously, I understand that.
What about K-Sean?
When K-Sean smacked Sharon.
He smacked the shit out of him.
He smacked the shit out of him. But Sharon stood on him. I'm not comparing the two situations.
Right, because he ain't no street nigga. If you ain't no street nigga.
I'm just comparing them.
No, I get you, bro. I get you.
Stand on your bullshit. Whatever the fuck you did, stand on that shit, bro. And wear it on your chest. Go out there and get battles and tell niggas, yeah, I'll tell on your bitch ass and shoot you.
No, you should never say that, bro. You should never say that. Don't listen to them. You should never say that.
I probably don't want to take that advice. I don't know. I'm not
like what? Alright, you know what? I gotta let my civilian mind kick back in. Whatever. Okay, cool.
Civilian mind case. You on your gangster tip right now? You feel me?
Hey,
you gotta go to listen, I'm on my Better Call Saul. How do I figure out for my clients how to get them back into battle rap successfully? How does Cole come back to battle rap?
He can't. I mean, if you do, you gotta come back as a civilian. But you got to wear that. You gonna wear that for the next 2-3 years. It's always gonna follow. Listen, whether you come back as a gangster or a civilian, it don't matter. You gonna be a rat either way. Niggas gonna call you a rat either way, folks. It don't matter. You are either you leave battle rap or you gonna have to deal with that shit. Cause you, at the end of the day, you fucking told.
That is a fact.
If you ain't giving niggas no ammunition, they wouldn't be able to shoot at you. That's it, bro. You giving them the ammunition. They ain't had to go buy it or nothing. Like, you just gave it to them. Here go a box of bullets for you to shoot at me.
Gave them
and I'm just gonna stand.
Barrels of gunpowder.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So everybody got to eat that bad news. Like, you sound corny as hell talking about nigga can't address whatever. You didn't address a lot of stuff in battle rap.
Nigga,
you didn't address mad stuff in battle rap. Like, niggas can address you. Like, niggas shot you. And then, I ain't gonna lie. That bar from Pain, when he said, you said you was gonna treat such and such like the nigga who shot you. Nigga, treat the nigga that shot you like the nigga that shot you. Well, damn, the nigga who shot you, you told on.
That's the news on that, unfortunately.
You told on that nigga, bro. Like,
it's crazy.
You ain't gonna get your get back. Like, you talking all of this gun shit, like, all your believability go out the window because the nigga who really did some shit to you, you ain't gonna get back. Not only that, whether you got back or not, you told on a nigga and expected the police to go get your get back. That's the issue, folks. That's the issue, G. You told on a nigga. Like, a nigga shot you and you went and told the police who he was. You would let the police go and try to get your fucking get back.
Nigga wanted the police. He wanted.
You say whatever you want to say. You say whatever you want to say, and I don't care. And I be adamant too. I don't care about none of these niggas, folks. I don't care. Like, I ain't the toughest nigga, but
we ain't talking about that.
Play with me if you want to. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. You fucking told. And nigga, I'm GD. Like, so I'm a civilian now, but I'm just saying. I ain't, you know what I mean? I done been caught up in shit. I'm just telling you. Like, at the end of the day, you told, bro, nigga shot you. Nigga really did something to you, almost took your life away from you. You was in the hospital fighting for your life. And guess what? If anybody know, I know, nigga. I know.
Most definitely.
I know. I know how it is fighting for your life. I know how it is when a nigga get the drop on you, when a nigga spin on you, when, you know what I mean? Nigga, when shit like that. Also know how the police come to you when you after you got shot and ask you all of them questions. I also know about that too. And guess what? You ain't do what you was supposed to do, because if you did, we wouldn't be here right now.
You was supposed
on none of them occasions.
Not
that you could find any time where I was like, hey, well, such and such did this to me. No, nigga, I don't need you to go get my get back from me. I don't need the police to go get him. If the nigga, like, what? Nigga, if anything, hey, bail that nigga out. Like, what you mean, folks? Like, what you mean? You got him locked up where everybody else would be like, bail the nigga out.
Nigga, don't show up to the court hearing.
Nigga, I'm trying to bail you out so I can. What you mean, folks? Like, you tripping.
Get that nigga back to
but then you mad at niggas for talking about it. But yo, you a cornball because you the one that sat in there and told Officer T Ward. Nigga, we all know the name and everything, folks. T Ward, it was number 4.
Number 4, T Ward.
You told for a 4 for 4 at Wendy's. I didn't even think they ain't giving you a 4 for 4. They didn't give you Italian beef and Pepsi, G. They ain't give you nothing. You told for free, for the free ski.
Bro, they about to give him a pastrami scene.
They ain't even give that nigga a cigarette. They ain't even give that nigga a cigarette. That nigga walked outside and told. He ain't even telling the investigation room. That nigga told why it was free. Get the.
That nigga. They ain't even give that nigga Arby's, bro. They ain't give him Subway.
Hey, the nigga ain't even tell in the interrogation room. He wasn't being interrogated. The nigga waited until he got outside. Like, hey, well, the police is probably smoking a cigarette. Like, hey, that nigga told when it wasn't even no pressure.
That nigga
told outside the door. He waiting on his Uber to pull up. That nigga told while his Uber was pulling up.
He was de-stressing.
That nigga told and jumped in the Uber, fuck. Hey, it was number 4.
To get home. You heard? That nigga,
it was number 4.
He was. Yo, that's crazy.
I'm out. They're gonna ride right there.
Go ahead. Go catch your ride, bro.
Get the. Come on, G.
That nigga was thinking what Clone said. You feel me?
Hey, Clone said, what I gotta do to get out of here? Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Ask for your lawyer.
Come on, G. All you gotta do is.
There's a couple things I thought of.
Now I'm gonna keep it real though. So listen, all of these niggas in battle rap who be talking about all this stuff like, hey, if I was this and I was that, a lot of you niggas ain't even ever been in the position to tell nothing because y'all niggas ain't never been out there doing nothing. So a lot of you niggas can sit there and say, I wouldn't have told if I was him, but nigga, you ain't never been in a position to do nothing because you ain't never did nothing. You ain't never sat in that interrogation room. Not to say that he right, because he ain't right. He wrong as fuck. But a lot of you niggas is keyboard thugs and niggas who really went to college, and niggas really in school, niggas really live regular, different type of lives like I live now. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, talking about what you would have done, but y'all ain't never been in that position. You know what I mean? And Clone, it seemed like how Clone was so comfortable with talking to them niggas in there. It seemed like, bruh, you don't even seem like you out here doing what you're doing. You seem like a regular nigga, like a civilian, because of how you was so comfortable with talking to them. Mm-hmm. Like, that didn't seem like a nigga who was in the stuff talking to the police. It was more along the lines of, how can I help myself and help you too? But I'm trying to not act like I'm a snitch. But if you don't, you know what I mean, in the long, as you can see, the dialogue between the two don't seem like a nigga who was really, you know what I'm saying, in the streets his whole life and knowing to shut up. Mm-hmm. He was more along the lines of, how can I help you how can I, assist you so you can assist me in getting out this situation.
Word. How can one hand wash the other?
Am I tripping, folks?
No, I understand that completely. It just, like you said, it comes off like the biggest pressure the nigga faces a couple niggas down the block. That's about it. And that ain't really no pressure. That shit you go through in high school, middle school, or shit that you grow up with on the block. That shit ain't really nothing.
I mean, I feel like both these niggas is like, I feel like both these situations is kind of crazy. Hey, listen.
There's a third one too, but I don't know.
We ain't about to get in. I'm not getting into that. But listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, folks. It look messy. Both you niggas look, crazy because y'all both was talking that talk, and everything that y'all was saying was that type of talk. But then when that talk don't pan out, it's more like, what do you got now? And it look crazy for y'all, and
I ain't gonna
y'all can't tell niggas how to talk. Y'all can't tell niggas how to feel. Bad news. If you so sensitive and you gonna talk about, oh, if I told niggas don't talk about it, then they mess the battle up if they come talk about it. No, nigga, who the hell is you? You told nigga. You should have been telling yourself not to talk about it in the interrogation room. What do you mean you tell niggas don't talk about it, but you talked about it to the police? Like, what are you talking about, G? You the one who was talking about it the whole time. Stop talking. Talking ass. You keep telling everybody you can't talk about it in the battle, but you was talking about it to the police. Shut up.
He think he's Superman, not realizing he's Bruce Wayne. And he's laying there with a couple shots.
Man, that nigga's not nothing. That
nigga's human, bro.
That nigga's a victim. That nigga told like a victim. That nigga's a victim.
He said he's a victim. He got victimized.
That nigga's a victim,
He got played on. Victimized.
Bro, that nigga's a victim, bro. Like, you listen, he told the police a nigga shot and robbed him. He's a victim. If they went to trial, he's a witness. He gonna say, oh, if somebody, here's the crazy part about it. He said if something happened right here, they gotta lock somebody up. Somebody going to jail. Yeah, nigga, but your testimony gonna have them keep, whether they use your testimony or not. The fact that you gave one is an issue. Whether your testimony got this nigga locked up or whether they choose to ignore your testimony, the fact of the matter is that you talked about it. You talked about the situation to the police that you wasn't supposed to. At the end of the day, you could try to fabricate it and wrap it in all of the glitz and glamour you want to, but at the end of the day, the police asked you a question and you answered it and implicated somebody else. If you say that he's the one who shot me, then that initial implication will get him locked up. Whether you came to court or not, you still got the man locked up. Maybe you ain't made it. Well, even if like he shot and robbed you, you was assisting the police in their investigation, folks. And guess what? He was assisting the police in the investigation because that nigga did something to you because you a fucking victim. That's what it is. You a victim. Just keep it real. Like, you ain't no gangster. You ain't go get your get back. You weren't trying to spin. Nigga, you told the police what happened and you was a fucking victim. And you gave a statement like a victim. Because if you go and spin, if you go and try to rob an old white lady and shoot her, she gonna say this. And they gave her a lineup and it was number 4. Guess what she gonna say? It was number fucking 4. Cause she a victim.
What was the name of her again?
Huh?
Officer, what was it, Ward?
Officer T. Ward, nigga, you a victim. And it be niggas like that. And the only reason I'm so mad at that one because he keep claiming GD, for, and it's like, hey, bro, you a fucking victim. You ain't no GD. You ain't no gangster this type of. You ain't folks them. You ain't part of folk nation. You ain't nothing. You a fucking victim.
That's
and a rat.
Solo on the show. Go ahead, full screen yourself, brother.
Like, nah, I ain't doing that. I'm just saying you a fucking victim, bro. That's it. Like, stop all that. Like, stop. Like, stop, G. Stop. Like, anyway, and as far as clone, boy, you a fucking rat. Stop. All of you niggas stop. Like, you a fucking rat, boy.
Can we just get back to battle rap and stop? Like,
hey, listen, Easy got the trenches event going on here versus Swamp. Like,